Hello! As I was requested, I'm doing the Illusionist build, which is Rogue and Nature Masteries. I'll admit straight away that I don't have this character, so the guide I'm providing here is based on what I know of the Masteries already, and also what I've heard other people on the forums, Titan Quest forums, been mentioning, so I'm just combining all that. I'd say there's probably three different directions you can go with this build. The thing about the Illusionist is that Illusionist is neither a good tank, unless you got a good gear, and nor is it exactly a killer spellcaster either. However, Illusionist has some really good pets, and a plethora of different buffs and debuffs. So these are the two things we really need to use and make the best of. Now with pets, there are two major trees that you could choose from. There's the traps in a rogue mastery, and there's the wolves in a nature mastery. Now both of those trees are quite skill point hungry, so my advice, if you want to keep your illusionist sort of more or less melee style, and to use the physical damage output, I'd say you should probably just choose one of those pet skill trees and just leave the other. Whichever you choose, it probably doesn't matter so much. Depends on your playstyle, I guess. But there's also a third direction. If you decide to go with both, if you really want to go with both, then you probably will not be able to get many of the other skills, like especially like lethal strike, calculate strike, that kind of stuff. So you'll have to probably settle for being a caster who just stays on the back row and manages the pets and lets the pets do most of the damage. So these are the three major directions basically. I'll show you here. I've got this is the traps. As you can see, this is how the rogue master would look with traps. If you see, I went with calculated strike, I went with blade honing and lethal strike. This is assuming that you're gonna be dealing damage as well. But if you see the traps as well, all maxed out, and some other helping skills, which you got like the poison gas bomb, which with 1 point can slow down the enemies, and you got the envenom tree with the nightshade and mandrake, which are quite useful. And likewise, if you look on nature, this is of the same build. That's assuming we've got traps. We've got Heart of the Oak here, which is quite useful, and we've got Regrowth to help you heal the pets, and Plague, which is a really good debuff. Would be quite a good combination for a trap illusionist. Now wolves will be very similar. The only thing, if you see here with the rogue tree, we didn't go for traps. We kept everything else, and with the nature, we've gone for the wolves. Maul is the only skill which I only left 1 point in, because bleeding damages, you probably won't get that much out of it, but all the others like strength of the pack and stuff like that, all those you should max out. And if possible, get gear which gives you +1 to skills and nature mastery, or to all skills. That way, if you can get wolves to at least 18 out of 16, you can summon 3 at a time. And yeah, once again, you got regrowth and all that other stuff to help you heal the pets. And the last alternative, which is to go with both. If you see here, I've had to take away the points from calculate strike, lethal strike, and blade honing, because there wouldn't be enough skill points to go around if you want to go for both pet trees. But both pet trees together could be quite a lethal combination, so you never know. It's all about how you manage it. And yeah, that's nature mastery here. You see wolves and all that. And yeah, that's Illusionist. With the stats, Illusionist, I'd go, if you decide to go with just one of the pet trees and decide to be dealing some of the physical damage yourself as well, then I would advise you to probably go more of a strength and dexterity build, and won't really need intelligence, because you won't be dealing any elemental damage. But if you choose the last choice to have both pet trees, then you probably will have to become a caster, I guess. So intelligence might be best option there. Although to be honest, if you have a rogue mastery bonuses that you get from it, they don't really favor intelligence builds. So it's really up to you. I'm guessing if you do have both pet trees, you wouldn't really be engaging much combat yourself. So you probably will be concentrating more on healing your pets and getting them buffed up and up to scratch. Yeah, that's my take on the illusionist build. Hopefully this was helpful for you, and bye for now.